First four fighters, let's look at the belt lines. Feels good. Please punch above that. Both fighters protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my instructions. When I call break, stop throwing. Best of luck. Shake hands. Back in your corner.
Judges for this bout, Greg Burgess, Paul Fitzsimmons and Andrew Bell. And once again, your referee and third man in centre ring, John the Rebel Conway.
Joseph, Junior.
Monty, how you going on the edge of that seat, mate?
Oh, absolutely, like everyone else in there.
Circling away from the right hand. He's up against the ropes, though. Best weapon. Parker, jabbing high, jabbing low. Far, using that mobility that served him well as an amateur. When he's moved his feet.
Absolutely, and he's going to need to be his best.
Little right hand caught Parker. Oh, they've got to work pretty quickly. They've got no problem throwing bombs over the top. Parker.
The exchanges, just gets in there, holds, smothers.
Parker going downstairs. And that was his trademark shot. He likes to get that angle into the right. Needs to be cautious.
So slapping.
Wrapping it up on the inside.
Elbows out, please. And don't hold, Junior.
Handed volleys. Oh, there's a right hand there.
A beautiful pull. He missed with the two, but to tell you what, he was. Two being short, came with the one on the inside.
That was absolutely not a miss. It will do it. And turning over the left hand. So a little bit of unorthodox.
Just can't get over the composure. Joe Parker, loving it.
Oh, he's keeping that lead hand.
The lead hand also working as...
Catching him with the jab there. Parker returning, double jab to the chest.
Got that massive range. Oh, beautiful right body shot.
Lovely little uppercut.
Still struggling to find it.
Chopping right hand from...
Working, regardless of whether he's jabbing or not. Creates some illusion with this.
Looks like a boxing match, although Parker's managing to catch him in the corner. Low on that. And rather far, sets it up off the jab. Heavy and a thudding punch in Junior Far. Whereas
able to go downstairs in the midsection, chase them up.
Yeah, he just started to get a track, get a bead on Junior Far.
Joseph said
Eugene Berryman. It's a chess match as we're going on. Round 3. Good work from Far. No right hand as he moved in that direction. Jabs to the body. They're using that to find his place with the right hand. Parker change up that he does so well.
The agility of Junior Far.
Then going downstairs, he's starting to just find a rhythm and varying his shot. Big shot from Parker over the top. Looking for it again.
Well, he's felt it now. He's felt
jab. It's hard for Parker to get inside the range. Walk him onto the right hand more often than not.
Junior doing a one.
Had a good round. There's the left hook, come outstairs off the right hand. Parker using his left hook.
He's able to get a bit more joy, pushing the range jab simultaneously a number of times throughout that. You mentioned that that's the right hand way. Junior Far reaching out, trying to find the comfort and tying up. Good job on that. There it is, right through the guard. We felt that one.
Is using an old trick quite often. You see him coming over with that.
Advice and instructions.
Well, there's that right hand to the body again from Junior.
You normally see this in the opening 2 rounds, not in the 4th round. Obviously, the speed of both fighters with the jab. It's all about the variation, the light and shot.
And he's not allowing him to tie him up. Land something clean. There's that right hand to the body when he throws it. Parker countering. Want to let him go, let him go. He's found a good groove now. He's bridging the gap better. There's that feint with the right hand.
Parker, so he needs to come out with an emphatic win. The more he can't get the win, and the more the
to go in the round.
Stop at the bell. 10 seconds.
Good work from referee John the Rebel Conway. Parker was about to load up.
You started well, probably an even round that first round, feeling out sort of period, but I think Joseph Parker's been finding a little bit more of a home. He's found his range. Well, there's the eye. So they both had their moments.
So have a listen into the corner.
Lower yourself, under and over. But your feet have to be under you. Keep giving me that body work.
It's very good instructions. But Joe got impatient and he just allowed his balance.
And right shortly.
Yep. Parker looking when he drops down with the jab to the body offside. Still needs to be aware to keep over. There's the left hook.
You've got to sit. Half long.
There's the right hand, just glanced off. Junior Farr to remind Parker he's there.
Moving well. Shows that it likes to sit. Just missing with that hook.
This is where often Parker has tended to get frustrated, come back into play a little more. He's been able to stifle Parker more in this round. They're biting on the feints, they're starting to shift, they're starting to move, they're getting reaction.
It's going to come down to that too. When you're thinking about the mindsets in and around it, we think about the camps that
The halfway mark of this main event sponsored by
Coming out of the clinch. Okay, don't let that happen again. Okay?
so far tonight. Memory, of course, this fight brought to you by a global audience, over 180 countries. And there's the right hand early from Joe Parker, telling him not to get complacent.
it wasn't a heavy right hand that landed, but it was more of a short two and the one.
There's
turns him
another.
around nicely.
Parker going downstairs to the body again.
Jabs. You'll be finding home for that. Well, I think that's going to be the overhand right.
When he does it, it's very effective. There's the right hand.
That throughout the week, if he gets him in a situation after boxing and if he hurt.
And these two heavyweights, Junior Farr in the black and gold. Joe. Left hook, first one we've seen.
This round so far, a lot of joy and very. Junior's left eye as Joseph goes to work on his midsection. He pulls back.
Over the eye of Junior Farr. Not sure about the t-shirt. Well, 6 for Farr. I thought he landed the cleaner shots apart from the flurry right at the end from
Junior Farr will take a lot of confidence out of that one. Of course, though.
you know, in acknowledgement, I'm still here. And again, Junior Farr has made his intentions clear. He wants to box before. And of course, we all remember that knockdown against Dillian White. Parker doubling up. There from Farr.
Comes, you set your feet, you try and get in, and if you're lunging like Joe is on.
Doing a really good job. There's a right hand. And he just returned it.
The body language, the jaw, if it's open, all these tanks, the levels that you need to be in the championship rounds.
Shorts. There's a left hook that Farr has to be cautious he doesn't walk. Number 7. Parker's just looking a little bit ragged.
David, the speed of his punching, leaning. We mentioned footwork or steps together. We saw that over right. First one of the night.
The overhand right, though, was the heaviest shot.
I mean, from Joseph Parker when that round finished. Maybe a bit of a self-frustration with that.
Off a solid jab, punch from the outside, put it off your leg. We're starting to land the hook like we're working on our faces, on that round easy, right?
The crowd's still very much on the edge of their seat. This is a heavyweight.
Well, he's hit deep waters. That comes down when it's all counted in clutch situations and pulled through.
Little check hook from feed hand. Just step back in on the... Parker is landing the left hook now. Continuing to hold on for a little bit long there.
Missing, I should say, narrowly as he comes back with his own right hand left up back.
Oh, you can see it. Left hook landing from Farr. Surrender to being tied up because that's completely at odds with what... Big right hand. Took it well, though. There's the left hook that landed. Kevin Barry called it. Farr.
He's tiring. Junior Farr has got to get there beautifully.
Parker's just looking a little arm weary now. Working away. Round for Joseph Parker. Still well contended.
Oh, Smothers Joseph Parker. That's over and right. The roll. That's that area, as you mentioned. He's got to be careful when he's in there. Can't give him that split six. Smother him up. Right hand, right on the button there.
Junior Farah have been tested on a couple of occasions. We know two very good game plans coming together. The championship rounds. Little uppercut from Farah for the first time. It's to me like he's trying to time it when Joe feints the jab and then goes to the body.
Punch. We've seen it on occasion.
Like any out the instructions.
Break on in the clinch, you name it, any opportunity. And Joe's been doing that all night.
There, he landed that, but then he paused in the pocket. And not allowing that Parker right hand to find a home. Set him, don't allow him to set his feet. Don't give him. Nice little right hand there from Junior Farah. Trying to get his hands free.
Yeah, he's looking for second phase, third phase.
And that's not allowing Parker to keep free. And you see there, as soon as he misses Junior Farah, landing, jabbing, and then grabbing. Otherwise, Farah ends up coming away with the points.
He's just getting a beat on that punch every time he brings.
Maybe he got touched again. We will have a look in the corner.
Shoulder was in there as well, but something hit the eye. If you saw the blood, Junior's the eyes on the man. Oh, there you go, just the elbow corner and then through motion, just snip it. Great work from the cameraman capturing that one.
Clipped him.
There's the elbow right there.
Great work from the camera once again. Look, I saw Junior Farah's eye got a bead on a lot of what Joseph Parker's doing.
Especially that right hand, that overhand right that Joe
into a WBO title. He lands the right hand. Joseph Parker forced the cut. Doesn't want any of that head rubbing on the eye, and you'll see Parker, it's not bleeding into the eye. And again, he's allowing himself.
Salini, Junior Farah.
Well, he's coming on now. Longer, sometimes he hooks it, sometimes he throws it with a thumb.
Right, get off his head, son.
I just like to say, he needs to vary, he needs to feint, he needs to change his angle, pace of the fight. There's that right hand, he got a little closer. What? Parker drifting in with that right hand. He's just looking at the referee, just putting that forearm up close to the eye. Big right hand there. He took
on that throughout his career, Joseph Parker.
Wow, how did you Parker and prevent him from getting his hands away?
Yep, that's where their frustration is for Parker, trying to pull back then. That is a shot, although it did deflect up onto his...
Let's have a listen to Doug Viney. He's really doing a job on Junior Farah in the corner.
Try to keep it looking forward. Your hands make it be sharp, huh?
Simple and straight. Well, starting to get contentious in the corners. Number 3 in the world, Joseph Parker, versus number predicted it would be over early. Well, and so has Parker.
There's just a little chant there for Junior Farah.
As there is with Joseph Parker as well from Fart. Just making sure he doesn't get his eye cut any further. Both of this going on. Both boys. Junior felt a little. Fart trying to punch on the inside. 9 seconds to go, second to last round. This is the main event of the evening. Now Parker getting his hands free. Heads come into contact, brief. Clever game planning there from the city. Two very clever corners.
That's the way out. Hands are free. Hands are free.
Here we go. Israel Adesanya. And Jim, mate, just calling him to guide. Still on the corner of the eye.
Joseph Parker there. Shake of the head on a few occasions.
To lean for a water slide up on that eye. Has come out. He's 1 round in the 12th. He will have some urgency here. Now let's try to chase the victory. Heads come together once again.
For either of the men.
Look, Joe's on the clinching because he's stepping in. Changing the angle, coming with the right hand and the uppercut. Parker stepped into it.
Stop.
Parker would have been within his rights to throw that, lands the right hand.
Stop.
Just 30 to go in the 12th and final round. It's going to be interesting.
Uppercuts there, Monty from Junior Farah. Let's see if they're screaming. They know this could be close. Very interesting to see how the judges come to this. What they're going to judge. Close rounds are going to be critical. There's Parker. 30 seconds. The crowd is on his feet. Referee John Conway, sweat pouring all over his back. 10 seconds. Both boys trying to free the hand, punching away. And Parker, Junior Far, hands in the air. And of course, we're watching it from but a lot of close rounds. There was a lot of holding, but a very, very good game plan. So it seems often the closer it is, and that should take him the victory. It's the look of a frustrated man. His mother, Joseph Parker's mum. The value.
We're tabulating the scores, ladies and gentlemen. We've got
Israel Adesanya. And one thing for sure, tonight represent both our own countries and New Zealand as Kiwis, Tonga and Samoa. Oh, there's a lot more than that belt on the line.
Appreciation for these two heavyweight fighters. Decision. Judge 1 scores the bout 109, 111 to 117 for your winner by unanimous decision.
Someone needs a new prescription. The closer and more